Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Flying Squirrels. Now at the plate, number 10. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First offering on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Chu is on his way home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way. And that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Stepping up to the plate, Mario Benitez, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Arias back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 1 run on 2 hits. Digging in for his second at-bat, Henry Arias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 10, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Mario Benitez.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Daryl Song comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Eric Lucy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Lucy.
Runners going. That's popped up now towards short right field. Perez is there for it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ready once again, number 10. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Garcia going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Trenton. Vinny Fernandez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team. Stepping into the box, number 10. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jernigan is there. 2 down. Striding in once again, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Ready once again, number 10. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that?
There's just something about a barehanded.
Number 10 will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Florimon rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple, and with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Digging in to try it again, Raul Cordova. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a row.
Here we go.
Ready for another shot now. Andres Guzman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Number 59. The lights are on. We're ready for baseball north of the border at Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Here it's the little guys on the big stage. Rolando Hubble, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he pitched well enough to earn himself a win last start. Let's see how he does in this contest.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Lucy.
Lucy.
Now the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, fielder, Jack Fremming.
Jack
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 10. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dorta on the grass. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. Ready for another shot now. Number 45. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first. Digging in and looking for more. John Fahey. Two base hits, both singles to this point. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Richardson is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Fahey takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around. Riding in once again, number 10. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is. Kevin McHenry will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. So that's a wrap.
Having neither seized nor sunk their season in the first half, this team is called on to turn up the heat.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 53. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow, not in time. In now, number 10. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. This is line to left. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Ready now, Lawrence Hernandez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Raul Cordova.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Ramirez sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Christian Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. He's got it, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Digging in for his second at bat, Arthur Bloom. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the ground, softly towards second. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance. Number 10. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Digging in to try it again. Lawrence Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for more. Number 10. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So it's no runs on a hit. Ready for another shot now. Roy Dorta.
Second baseman, Roy Dorta.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Christian Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Christian Kemp.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll see 8-9.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Akron get the win despite 3 errors in the field. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, game 3. Stepping into the box, number 10. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500.
1 run scores. And that'll get over the wall, in fact. So 2 runs will score, but not the third. Digging in, Mario Benitez, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Brian Garcia is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Benitez into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Roy Dorta. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Roy Dorta.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 10. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Digging in once again, number 10. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, number 10. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Tim Robertson.
Left fielder, Tim Robertson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hawk racing back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Chris Hargrove gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Digging in, number 10. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 10.
Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Hernandez.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Raul Cordova.
Raul Cordova.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 43 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Lucy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a double steal try here. Swinging a little blooper to center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Digging in to try it again. Howie Richardson. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again. Number 10. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Richardson is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, number 10. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Ready once again, Lawrence Hernandez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 61 ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. On to first, a double play. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors. Ready for another shot now. Eric Mead.
Number 7. Eric Mead.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits. Digging in now, Steven Sanchez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality of who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 10. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
So coming to the plate, Lawrence
The catcher,
Hernandez.
number 4, Lawrence Hernandez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in it.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final.
Fans,
The
our
Fightin'
final line
Phils
score.
slugged
First
their way to
for the
victory with
victorious
15
Thunder.
hits.
4
Number
runs
43
on 5
earns
hits.
win number 7
No
on the
errors.
season. Trevor
About 6
Williams
men on base.
permitted. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
Now
League
taking
Baseball
the
is
field.
on the air.
Please
Today, the
welcome
finale of this
your
3-game
Flying
weekend series
Squirrels.
between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball
Batting
on the
second,
show, and
center
it's coming
fielder,
up next.
Number 10.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
So stepping in, Michael
Batting third,
Hock. And the
left
home
fielder,
away splits tell
Michael
us he's actually
Hock.
quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Soria will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now at the plate, Frank Tejada. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Lifted in the air to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the 3rd out. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Settling in now, Eric Sirota. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 10 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team.
Striding in once again, Jonathan McClendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucy sprinting after it, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, number 10. He reached on a single in his first try. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Ready for another chance? Michael Hock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Hock.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Russell Nobles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here's the 3-0, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
catcher,
Lawrence
number 4.
Hernandez.
Lawrence.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Oh, Matt, that's going to go down as a base hit, but I just got to say something. He just olayed that ball. You played it into a base hit. If he gets in front of that ball, he may have a play. I'd give him an air, but it's going to go down.
Ready once again, number 10. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Arias. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits. Digging in once again, Maurice Magruder. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So digging in now, number 10. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Arias is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan McClendon. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Pitching and defense.
Within striking distance late in the season, these youngsters are challenged to show their mettle.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Earl Duncan will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's on the base pass, and he's keeping his team in the game.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Stepping into the box, Raul Cordova. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So coming to the plate, number 51. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is digging in for his second at-bat. Number 10. He reached on a single in his first try. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Feliz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball. Ready for another chance. Earl Duncan.
The pitcher, Earl Duncan.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
3-2 count, 2 outs. Everybody knows the runner's going.
Striding in once again, number 10. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 10. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled, he checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jose Cordova will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 34,
Mario Benitez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Number 51 earns his 8th victory of the season. Julian Soriano earns the save out of the bullpen.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In now, number 10. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Libby is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go, big dog. Your spot. All right, one time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chi is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Florimon is on his way home. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Raul
digging in to try it again. Raul Cordova. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. Tough pitch to handle.
Now a snap move over to first.
Hey, like you can up there. Hey, get your pitch.
The 2-1 on its way. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Winter.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Winter.
1-2. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in once again, number 10. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
See your pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. 1 run is scored. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Number 1. Raul
Ready once again.
Cordova.
Raul Cordova. A hit in 2 tries so far. He squares, and it's in the air. He takes it to the plate. There's 1. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. Digging in and looking for more. Number 10. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Florimon rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Raul Cordova. Runners off for second. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize it. Stepping into the box, number 10. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Come on, right here.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.